Hi, this is Jean Dachin with NEWAA, and I have a special guest with me today, Kim Pigeon-Metzner with KPM Art Consulting.
Hi Jean, how are you?
Good, welcome. So you just launched this fantastic new business that bridges artists and businesses. So talk a little bit about that. Tell us what you do.
Well, my business basically helps businesses create a corporate culture and emphasizes their missions and philosophies by using original artist work from Wisconsin. And I get their work into private and public spaces.
Well, and how do you find these businesses and how do they find you?
Basically, I'm doing a lot of networking right now, and I'm looking for businesses who are rebuilding or expanding or rebranding. Somebody who's, building new facilities are kind of the perfect opportunity for me to go in there and say,
Right.
Hey, you need some artwork in there.
I know, we're so thrilled to have you as part of our organization. We have talked, and it's such a great way for businesses to showcase what their mission and vision is and what their connection is to the community. It makes that visual statement of what they're all about. So how do these conversations look, and how do you get them to communicate what they're doing? Are you having them lead that conversation, or are you guiding them to some ways that they can express through art?
Typically, I will go into and talk to a business. I'll ask them about their space. And if I think that it warrants artwork, I'll talk to them about their mission, and I'll talk to them about what they want the artwork to do. Do they want the artwork to be a catalyst for their clients to come in and be something that they can use to,
Kind of like a storyteller, right?
Kind of like a storyteller, yes.
Visual storytelling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or I ask them if they want the artwork to be functional for their employees. Businesses want to retain their employees, and using artwork is a way to create that corporate culture for them.
Definitely.
And sometimes it's just for their clients. For example, hospitals. A recent project that I worked on, they wanted space to be sort of a contemplative center for their cancer patients.
Oh, sure. The palliative thing with art,
right.
You see a lot of that.
Correct.
Right.
So we created a large sculpture for Aurora Hospital, and
I saw that. That was
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, we've gotten
yes.
a lot of great feedback. Not only do the patients really feel that it's helps them calm themselves
right.
during the treatments, but it also many of the employees, like the doctors, are insisting that the lights be on this sculpture when they come into the office at 5 o'clock in the morning. So it's been really an eye-opening experience to see how much art really affects the employees and
right.
visitors and.
Wow, so it's engaging for them, and it's a source of pride, and it kind of seems to spark a lot of conversation.
Correct.
So it's a really important role to play when you're really trying to match up that perfect piece of art that really reflects that business or that organization. So it really takes a lot of wisdom and depth and intuitiveness to be able
Correct.
to do that. And I know you have a lengthy career working with the arts and with artists, because that's the other side of the equation. Where are you finding these artists that are going to fit the needs of these businesses, and how do you go about scouting them and matching them up with the right opportunity?
Well, maybe I should just talk about my background a little bit.
Yeah, let's start with that. Good idea. Let's go way to the back.
Well, I graduated with a degree in communication in the arts from UWGB. And after college, I moved to Milwaukee, and I was a three-dimensional designer doing exhibit design for high-end clients, high-end corporate clients, and creating museum exhibits as well and corporate showrooms. And then I moved back to Green Bay because we started a family, and I just happened to come across an opportunity to be gallery manager for a local not-for-profit gallery. And it was a great opportunity at the time for me, so I spent 10 years there, not only cultivating my relationships with artists there, but also being a community advocate for the arts in Green Bay.
That's really important. So you're from here, you understand this community, so you understand the people that work, live, and play here, and you also understand the artists. And further, you have the deep business experience. You understand corporate culture.
Correct.
You understand artists that are doing the design work because you've done that yourself. So
Correct.
you really have that perfect mix of experience levels that pull in all of these skill sets needed to build that perfect kind of synergistic relationship between artists and then the businesses.
Correct. That is why I started the business.
And there's a gap for that. There's like a need. So you're really coming in with this niche kind of thing, this boutique kind of solution to something that is uplifting the artists. It's making the community more vibrant and colorful and interesting. And then these businesses are telling their stories through the art that they
it's a win-win sort of.
Wonderful. Yes. So we're just so thrilled that you're here, and we're really glad you're in our community and part of NEWAA. So thank you for sharing your story, and congratulations on the launch of your new business.
Thank you.
So KPM Arts Consulting, Kim Pigeon-Metzer, thank you for being with us today for our Business Spotlight.